Francesco Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. Tax increases for the City of Sarasota and Sarasota County. This is being considered during their, I believe it's a 3-day workshop that both have coming up, and they're proposing these identical tax increases for the fiscal year, for the coming fiscal year. And it's basically to handle the same budgetary issues that each of them are having. They're planning on doing an increase or considering an increase of 0.1 mil per property tax. And so if you have a house of 250,000, which, you know, it may be on the low end in this market, you're going to pay a little more than $20 on your tax bill, or $40 combined. It's funny because the way it's being reported, they say, it's going to be as little as 20 a year. What's the big deal? What they don't consider is, like, let's take the county, for example. If you live in the city of Venice, with increases, we just saw a property tax increase. We just saw, this is last year, we just saw that our property values went up, which is an increase. In the county, people are seeing this too in the city of Sarasota. We just saw our garbage fee go up last year and again this year. We just saw another increase to handle road bonds at 18 million. And for some reason, our comp plan is saying, well, we're going to go from being content having C roads to D roads, which is down. A is the best, D being the worst. Yet we just approved, what, 18 million, I think it was. We just approved 16 million for the new police station. Now what's being considered, and they've already had one first hearing, which it passed. The second hearing, if it passes, it goes through, is a fire fee, which goes to the tax collector's office to collect, but it's not a tax. Now, what they're doing, folks, is they're saying, oh, it's just a small amount. Oh, it's just a small amount. And they keep passing these small amounts, which is adding up. And they know they can get this stuff passed by. Now, the city of Sarasota, look, and the county, their last increase, they say, was back in 2013. And they're not looking, when the county's in there, they're not looking and seeing what the city's doing or what Venice is doing and seeing that you're grappling with all these huge tax and fees increases. But they are coming. The other thing is, too, the county is even going another step higher, where you're going to have another fee in the unincorporated areas. They're going to take the fee that you pay against your gases and stuff like that, and it's a public service tax on utilities, basically. They're going to increase that by 5%, or they want to increase that by 5%. And so that's going to be another increase, which you're saying may come to $50 annually. As you can see, it all adds up, folks. Now, if you want to have some say in this, the county hearing is going to be from June 20th to the 23rd, and same with the city. They're going to discuss Tuesday the general fund and constitutional officers like the sheriffs, the clerk of circuit court, comptroller, property appraiser. On Wednesday, it's the county department and its capital improvements, parks, public works. Friday, any leftover presentations. I'll put them, if they are broadcast live, I'll put them live on my site. Sarasota, their hearings, and let me tell you too, the hearings start for the county at 9 a.m. daily. They're in their think tank room on the 3rd floor in Ringling at the Ringling Boulevard location. And those are the agendas: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, so you can make those. Now, with the city of Sarasota, theirs are taking place at 5 p.m. each day in the Commission Chambers room at 1st Street. And their tentative schedule is Tuesday to talk about the general fund, police department, homeless efforts, economic development, public works, parks and facilities. Wednesday, internal service funds, trust funds, revenue funds, improvement districts, gas, tourism, sales tax. Thursday, Van Wezel, the utilities, Bob Jones Golf, municipal auditoriums, parks, and debt. So this does impact you, folks. And I know all too often it's government, it's boring. I might get 3 people that watch this video or even like it. But if you put out something like a dog, you'll get 3,000. Yet this is what impacts you. This is what impacts you significantly. And again, they sold all this stuff in increments to you. And if you add up, specifically, if you add up all the fees and taxes in Venice, and then you add in these new county things, you're going to be paying a lot, folks. And what it comes down to is, how is the county managing your money? How is the city managing your money? And as I prove over and over, the city is horrible at managing our money, no matter what Hollick and his gang of bandits say. So there you are. I'll put the city and the county up on my website when I see them if they put out live streaming broadcasts. It's been Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News.